suspect's court appearance on May 22, the prosecutors amended the initial charge from causing harm to using an offensive weapon to commit harm. Isaac Newton Kuma now faces charges of murder and using an offensive weapon to commit harm. The case has been adjourned to June 12, 2023 to allow further police investigations. The family of the deceased is appealing for support to care for the 2 children left behind. Michael Taina, the father of the deceased, expressed the challenges they face in providing for the children's needs, including food and education. He also expressed confidence in the criminal justice process.
I still hang on for hope that still I know the court will not betray us. I hope the judgment will be free and fair. So we still hang on to hope. Yeah, actually, since they started the problems, the girl was working for herself, taking care of her children. The man doesn't give her, he doesn't take his responsibilities again. She has been doing everything for the children. She has children who she teaches, and then she also works at Lawe. So actually, she's the breadwinner of the family. She has been taking care of the mother and the children. So as at now, it's a great loss to the family. I don't know if we can get aid from somewhere, especially for the children. Then they are schooling and everything now. Things has changed. So we would like to get support from maybe the public who is willing to help. We will welcome.
The International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, which has taken a keen interest in the case, holds the police and Nungua branch of DOFSU responsible for the death of Eunice Ahmed Na. The organization urged the government and the police administration to address the systemic failures of state institutions in handling abuse cases.
And the sad thing is that this girl who was murdered had reported to the police 7 times, the Nungua police station, 7 times. The woman had this, I don't want to use the term murderer, but this suspect come to her house, that's the mother-in-law, to beat her. And she was hospitalized for 2 days, and yet the Nungua police did nothing about it. This is a failure of a system. Yes. Because we have the Domestic Violence Act and we have the Criminal Code, all existing in Ghana. And yet, the police could not do anything about it for 7 times. This is a systems failure, and we are calling on the government, the IGP, the Inspector General of Police, to amend this issue at the Nungua police station. And if there's any failure of systems in other police setups that are enabled to implement our Domestic Violence Act and our Criminal Code in protecting family, particularly women and children who are vulnerable, then the police should do something about it. We can't live in a country where a certain population are at risk. They are considered underprivileged, and so they go to the police station and they are not welcome. That is all we have to say. We are watching the case, we are watching the brief, and we want to see what happens.